Hi guys, welcome back to the refinishing, setting up, rebeautifying, rejigging of what was a bit of a monster. Came to me with all sorts of fillings and filler and dowels and MDF on a guitar. You gotta be careful, man. Well, the condition of it now is almost fully sanded. I've not done all of the work myself, admittedly. My good friend and business colleague here did some sanding at home during the lockdown. I've been inundated with builds, business, you name it, it's happening. Investment, some tools are on the way and stuff like that. This is going to be a buffing wheel at some point soon, for example. So yeah, I'm pretty chuffed about that because it's not easy to be an independent business on your own, and it's not easy, especially when everybody's housebound and maybe cautious about their money, maybe having to sell their equipment. Unfortunate circumstances for some, and some people were in less unfortunate circumstances, and I've been happy to chat to them about builds. So getting back to the all mahogany, double bound, potentially amazing Brian May Red Special guitar. Isn't that a great shape and style? It's so well designed. I absolutely loved this guitar since I was a kid, and when I found out that he made it himself a few years ago, I was just in awe of that. It's really akin to my story as a musician and recording artist, making my own guitar, because after years of playing a Korean Squire from the 80s, I decided to venture on my own quest of being able to afford parts and putting something together that was special and different and catered to my needs. And Brian did it 40 years before. It's an amazing thing. So I'm very proud to be working on this for my good friend Joe, the bass player in my band. But it's not been easy. So we've done days of sanding and scraping this thick poly finish from the guitar. I'm around about 180 grit now. And as you can see, there's a little bit of evidence of this plasticky clear stuff that all the guitar manufacturers put on guitars. It's poly filler stuff, whatever it is, pore filling, poly based stuff. But it's a beautiful one-piece neck, and the wood underneath is really starting to show promise. The stain I've opened up today, and we're going to have a look now. Just napkin I was using here. It's not what I think Joe, my customer, thought it was. So he was, I think, thinking that this was going to be the stain that was exactly right for the Red Special, and as you can see, it's a very medium to dark brown. Antique mahogany is the technical name for it, according to the bottle, but that's not going to be suitable as the final look of the guitar. So what we need to do is mix some stains, and I think that I've got an idea of what would be the perfect blend for the guitar, and we're going to give it a go, because there's no time like the present, and also we're getting a bit behind now. So you'll notice on the video that the first one was probably a couple of weeks or a week before this one, or the first 2 or 3, for example. But we're going to use some Dartford wood stains, heavily used in my workshop, and we're going to do a blend of all of these to get the Brian May Red Special colour exactly right. And then after that, we are going to go into clear coating with the original product that Brian used for the Red Special guitar, which was, I think, intentionally originally and intended for flooring, a shiny sort of medium shiny flooring. I guess it's like a varnish, but it's plastic based. So it's called Rustin's plastic coating or resin, and we're going to mix up some of that when we're ready. But that's enough talking. You know me, always talking. But we've got to do some more fine sanding. We're only at 180 grit. We've got to go 240, we've got to go 320, and then we're going to stop and do some staining. So I'll see you in the next video.